Good morning, you all. I still have sleep, but I came out here to do the Crown Chakra meditation this morning because I wanted to catch the sun rising for a lot of reasons. So today, welcome first to Healing on the Mat. My name is Nicole Yvonne. Thank you for being here. If you have not joined before, thank you for coming. If you have been coming for a while, thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. But we have been going through our alignment, our chakra alignments, and today we are up to the Crown Chakra. And I wanted to make sure that I came outside and did this with the sunrise because it helps to set your circadian rhythm. So when you meditate or when you spend time in the sun while it's rising and setting, it helps to set the internal clock within your body so that you rise and fall with pattern and that you set consistency to your life. And it helps to normalize other practices that you may want to incorporate throughout your day. But it really just helps you, I say, to rise with the Father and set with the Father. And so today I thought about using music, but we're not going to use any music. We're just going to take in the sound of nature. Hopefully this sun rises a little bit more while we sit in our practice. And we are up to the end. Now, when you look at the Crown Chakra, it is all about, think about the infinity symbol and how it circles back and forth. And so all this time we've been trying to get energy to rise up. Now we want to get this higher energy to push back down into our belly. So I have a weighted stone, and some practitioners will use crystals. I know some of you think that's hoo-hoo, but let me just describe this. I'm not really into crystals like that, at least not yet. That's not to say that I won't be in the future, but right now I just don't feel the need for crystals. But let me tell you this, crystals do hold energy, and normally when they're in the sun, they do tend to hold more energy. Now, why do I personally not use crystals? Because I ain't got a crystal large enough to do what it needs to do. And God is still in control. But with that said, God is still in control, and He has given us tools. He has given us vitamins. He has given us nutrients. He has given us energy, sustainable energy. Crystals are sustainable energy. If you use a rock or a crystal with the right amount of energy, you could spark a light to charge and start just simply from the energy from that crystal. So I don't have crystals in my house. I don't keep them around. But if I go to a cave of crystals, baby, let me tell you, I'm sitting in that cave and I'm going to meditate in there, and I am going to soak up all the good energy that God has given me from that cave and those crystals in order to recharge my body, in order to recharge my circulation system, in order to jump. It's like a jump start. So when your car battery dies and you get a jump start, those crystals in that cave are like a jump start to your body. And so for people, practitioners that use crystals, that's how they feel about them. They feel that it has been charged by the Son of God, producing more energy within the crystal, because you could take it and leave it out of the light and it's not going to do that well. But when you put it back in the light, it's fully charged. It's just like some plants will die without sunlight, but when you put them back in the sunlight, they pop back to life. It's no different than the crystal with the crystal. However, today I do just have a stone. I couldn't find a rock, and if I had a crystal, I would have used it. You don't have to do this part of the practice, but I suggest that you do. This is just a stone coaster that I'm going to set at the top of my head. Now, the reason you're setting this at the top of your head is because you want to feel the pressure of the whatever you use. You can use a light book, you can use a stone, whatever you like. But there's a couple reasons. One, you're focusing on the fact that you have to balance this on the top of your head. And in order to do that means, you don't want that to happen. But in order to do that means that you have to sit up tall. That means that you have to balance it on your head. That means that you have to keep this chin high. That means that we're walking in the confidence and the clarity that God has given us. Remember, I told you all, or if I haven't said it before, I've said it in the past, it's not cocky to walk around with your head high. In the lesson, we'll get into that. I'm actually recording this before the lesson, but it's not cocky or arrogant to walk around with your head high. It is a power that is in you. It is a grace that you have been given. It is a confidence that you have been given in order to know that you are are somebody. You do exist in this world, and how you present to the world can protect you from outside forces taking advantage of you, from treating you, from even harming you. And so we walk around with our head high because now we've gotten to the place that we have the assurity that God is in control of our lives and that we are safe and we are protected no matter what. Also, you want this weight because you want to kind of imagine something pushing down on you. The pressure point for the chakra is really the top of the head. Think of like a baby soft spot in their head. That's what you're trying to focus on. And you want to imagine that there's weight pushing all that good energy that we've learned and built up and given us and that has been established and that God graces us, is pushing down into your body. And so as we breathe today, we're just going to imagine that we're balancing that weight and it's applying a little bit of pressure so that as it pushes back down, we're pushing energy up and out, right, of that soft spot. And then the soft spot is pushing good positive energy, good light, good resource, good spiritual energy back down into our body, settling it and pushing all the negative back up. It's almost like a volcano. That pressure rises, right, and comes out, but good settles back down in. So sit up tall, bring your hands up, and simply just breathe. And I'm going to say every exhale, you're pushing it out, but you feel the pressure of whatever you place on your head, push it back down, restoring every chakra, every part of your body. Keep breathing. And as you do this, you want to start to feel length in your spine, but you want to feel effortless and light everywhere else. You may feel heaviness in your sit bones as you sit this way, but we want to get those hips to balance so that eventually we can open up into lotus. And in lotus, you just imagine your hips as light as a flower, spreading as a flower blooms. Keep breathing. Another reminder that if you can do this in the cool air, do it in cool air. I thought I would need a blanket, but it is actually pretty comfortable out here, and cool air can help, especially as women. It can help settle your body. It could help settle your ovaries. Just like a cold shower is good to restore the body, so is cool, crisp air in the morning. As you go through your meditation, remember, don't get so caught up in the meditation that you forget to breathe. I got so caught up in my prayer that I almost forgot to breathe. Keep breathing. I also recognize that I didn't give you meditations. You should have your own by now. Mine is simply prayers that His light keeps channeling through me, coursing through me. That good energy keeps spreading out to the entire world from this body, from this vessel, from this temple. And that anybody on the other side of that screen is filled with good light, good spirit, good wisdom, and the ability to let go of the past so that they live their fullest life. And that we are restored by even the birds chirping, by the simple things in life, by the things that are given to us freely. May we be replenished. And if you want to switch it up, please bring your right hand to your heart and your left hand to your belly. Actually, rub your hands together first. Reiki is simply energy, and when we hone in the fact that it is restored by God and it is good energy flowing through a good high vibrating body that is light to yourself and it is light to the world. So rub those hands together. Feel the warmth of your hands as you start to rub it together. Feel the friction. Feel the heat that is created. And bring that right hand to your heart and the left hand to your belly. And now as you breathe, just imagine that all that warmth is filling your belly, so that we do push out those impurities, all the negative things that sit in the lower abdomen, and we restore it for good. And this heart, that even ground, it is being uplifted and nurtured and filled with good warmth that helps us to keep going and keep guiding us. And as you see that sunrise, I can see it rising. As you see the sunrise, just let the good light pour in. We won't sit here long. Last breath, make it a big one. I hope that this series has been beneficial to you all. I hope that you have gotten something from it. And we will start coming back with more exercising practices. We will start coming back with more yoga, because now that you've balanced your body, and now that I have really honed in on restarting this practice with a lot more clarity and depth, in order to send you all the information that you need, that I feel like you need, then we'll start anew. And so next week we will start diving into some yoga practices where you can start taking all this energy and learn how to utilize it in sequence and in flow. Until next time, y'all, keep inhaling life, exhaling death. And I'm going to sit out here and enjoy this sun just a little longer. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Amen.